Hello, this is a video response for fast breaks and breakfast. First off, I apologize. This is going to lack any sort of production quality because I'm up against a deadline, which I owe to a short vacation over the weekend and just being lazy, I guess. Actually, the real thing is I spent a lot of time on those Harvey Haddix videos, which really went over well, so I appreciate everyone that commented on those. Congratulations, first off, on 200 subs. You're now way past 200 subs, which is fantastic. It looks like this giveaway is getting some traction, so that's very exciting. And, oh, can I say I appreciate that you mentioned my tagline, "We don't count subscribers, we count friends," in your giveaway video. I'm really honored that you watch my channel, and I'll try to make it a habit to not miss so many of yours. You're going to like my first item here. Just like you, I have a Ricky with the Dodgers. And Ricky's my all-time favorite non-Mariner. I used to have an extensive Ricky collection long before this card was printed. But I'm happy to get this. I just wanted a cool Ricky card in a Dodger uniform, and this is the one I picked up. Oh, it is numbered. I didn't think it was, to 100. I'm not going to try to guess what the parallel is or whatever, but it's got road jersey, home jersey, and a bat. I don't have a lot of cards like that because I'm not big on relics, but I'm happy to have that one. I got 4 cards total here. Second one, at one point I was really planning on getting into last cards of Hall of Famers that also had their full career stats, of which there's not as many as you might think, because Topps typically, if they didn't expect a player to play, would not print a card of them. But here's the exception, one of the exceptions. Richie Ashburn on the 63 Topps. Ashburn played for the 62 Mets, believe it or not. And he had such a horrible time playing for the worst team ever, at least to that time. He they sent him a contract in December, and he mailed it back to him and said, "I'd rather retire than play for a team this bad." And that's the story. He was voted the MVP of that team, of the 62 team, and he was actually not pleased with the honor. The story I read, I don't know if it's true, but they gave him a boat for winning MVP of the team. He parked it in the Jersey Harbor, and it sank to the bottom of the bay. Don't know if it's true. It might just be a story. Another collection I have, not only last Hall of Fame cards with full career stats, I collect players from Washington State. And there's 3 Hall of Famers from Washington State: Ryne Sandberg, Earl Averill, and this 1974 Chicago White Sox, Ron Santo, went to play for Tony Black will tell you the evil White Sox. And this is another card that features the full stats, the 75 Ron Santo of his career. So White Sox were really excited to get him, but he wasn't able to play as much as they had hoped, and his diabetes started getting the better of him. He retired and worked many years in broadcasting, as did Ashburn. Final thing up, this is for my team, and someone else had this player on a different team. I'm forgetting who it was, because he played all over. White Sox, Pirates, New York American League team, the Padres, Cubs, Giants, New York American League team again, Rangers, Athletics, and finally in 1994, Goose Gossage played for the Mariners. And this is a Score Select, I believe they were called. which are not a foil, but like a speckle card. And I always love these. And for a long time, I was trying to get as many as I could signed. And I was able to get this one autographed with a Hall of Fame inscription. I watched plenty of Mariners during this time, but I honestly can't say I remember Goose Gossage being on the team. But he was. It was his final team. Retired after this. And so there we have it. 4 Hall of Famers on teams that you don't immediately think of when you think of their names. So I hope this is adequate for our purposes here. Congratulations again on 200 subs and way beyond that now. I checked earlier. Actually checking right now. 268. So, and before I go, can I say it's refreshing to hear someone give a deadline in Pacific time? It makes me feel like I'm not all alone here in the world. But until next time, your favorite tagline: we don't count subscribers, we count friends.